So the heat pump. So the heat pump is effectively a pipe. Okay, so it's a pipe that contains, well, sometimes a liquid, sometimes a gas, a fluid. That is a liquid at times and a gas at times. Okay. Now, let's start on the top left, and we say it's a liquid at that stage. So it's a liquid under pressure, and we have a valve here. Now, if you have a liquid under pressure and it goes through a valve, the liquid changes to a gas. Okay, so what happens here? When a liquid changes to a gas, you know from making your cup of tea, to turn a liquid into a gas, if you boil water, okay, to turn to a gas, it requires energy. Okay, so the liquid changes to a gas. This requires latent heat. Okay, this requires energy. Okay, and that energy is taken from the surroundings, and the surroundings therefore lose energy and fall in temperature, as we show in the notes. Okay. This is also your hand sanitizer. When you put sanitizer in your hands, they feel cold. Why do they feel cold? Because the liquid of the hand sanitizer evaporates. Okay, it evaporates and turns into a gas. That required heat energy. It required latent heat, and it takes that from the surroundings, which is your hands. Okay, so think of that regarding that side of it. Okay, now this basically, you're losing heat energy. So this is the cold body. So this is the cold body here, because there's always a hot body and a cold body. Okay, it's a gas. By the time it gets around here, this is happening throughout here. Around to here, it's a gas, and then we compress the gas. So it's a compressor. So a compressor just forces the gas particles together and turns it back into a liquid. So gradually it turns into a liquid here. Okay, and this is the opposite scenario. Okay, so if a liquid to a gas requires latent heat, a gas to liquid should obviously release latent heat. So the latent heat is released. The surroundings gain energy. Okay, and therefore rise in temperature. So this is a hot body, right? And it continues around there. Now, effectively, what's happening is you're taking heat from a cold body and you're putting it into a hot body. The cold body is losing heat and falling in temperature. The hot body is gaining heat and gaining in temperature. It's the opposite to the natural process. You expect heat to travel from a hot body to a cold body. You're forcing it the other way around. This requires energy on your part because you need energy, a pump, to pump the liquid or the fluid, the liquid, sometimes the gas, sometimes around the body. That's how it operates. That's the heat pump.